It's been tough in tropical North Queensland. We've been hit 3 times since the end of 2023, right through to the beginning of 2024. We've had Cyclone Jasper, followed by the monsoon, followed by the floods. This have resulted in a $200 million loss to the tourism industry. Therefore, we need to think differently. We need to embrace the innovative wonderment and come up with an effective, innovative solution that help in rebuilding the tourism industry in far North Queensland. Hi, my name is Victoria Pearson, and I'm the co-founder of Navatar Queensland. With over 10 years of experience up my sleeves in the travel industry, that's from the airlines through the hotels and the tour activities, let me take you through a couple of problems that the tour operators and the tourists face in the industry. Travel operators often experience the disconnected travel system and information overload. Websites, when a tourist wants to come and visit, they go through a lot of websites to check for the right tourist package to take on. They go on websites like we have the Expedia, we have Booking.com, we have Kayak, and the list goes on. The system don't talk to each other. They are disconnected. So it caused a lot of stress for the tourists themselves and also for the tour operators to be prepared to receive the tourist. The tourists as well, they have fragmented travel experience, which sometimes they lost the booking, like they book a flight and then they cannot get connected to the hotel because there is a delay in the flight and there is a cancellation. They lose money, so it costs them a lot of anxiety. And for the tour operators, it costs them a lot more time trying to get everything together, which it causes them anxiety and, all the psychological things that added to it. Now to the solutions. Navatar, we have an integrated travel experience, a one-stop shop platform, integrated seamless AI agents, that we have all the bookings and the whole tourist experience all in one platform, making it easier. It saves time, and it also cuts off all the stress of going through trying to organize the travel or a package. Travel operators. So integrated travel experience, we have created an integrated travel experience wallet, which is guided by a personal avatar, from dreaming through to planning, to booking, to the experiencing, sharing, and the returning of the tourists back to the region. Navatar is a travel wallet. The travel wallet, one is for the tourist, the other one is for the travel operator. From the dreaming part, from dreaming we have Avatar Sam, who takes the tourists through the cave. We have an experience cave up in JCU IDS Lab in Cairns, where they can experience the Great Barrier Reef, they can experience the beautiful Daintree rainforest, or they can experience the Japukai, indigenous art gallery up in Cairns. Or they can experience or be dreaming about the Kurenda rail, where they can experience it through this AR and the VR experience through the cave. Then Avatar Sam will give the planning down to Avatar Vicky. Vicky will plan the tourist thing. All this is happening on the phone, at the ends of the tour operator and on the tourist as well. They'll be doing all of this on the phone, the planning and everything. So the Avatar Vicky will guide them, and then we'll hand them over to Avatar Brett, who will take over all the bookings and finalize all the make it seamlessly booking from the airline to the hotels to all their tour activities or the restaurant bookings or whatever experience of their choice and preferences that they want to do. Then Brett will leave the experience to Avatar Shane. Avatar Shane will be traveling with, on the phone, will be traveling with the tourist. So if the tourist encounter any problems like disconnected from a booking or miss a flight or have a booking cancellation because of the system or the internet is down, then the tourist can speak to Avatar Shane, who will then look after all the experience or give it back to Shane to sort out the bookings. Then with the experience avatar, Shane will then pass all the information to Avatar Bindi. Bindi will be keeping all the photographs and stuff that is uploaded on the platform during a tourism tour up in the far north Queensland, and then we'll be reminding or sending it to the tourists so that can be uploaded on other social media platforms like the X, Facebook, and Instagram. After the tourists have returned back to their country or to their state, we have Avatar Waru, an indigenous avatar, that will remind the tourists that, hey, listen up. You came to far north Queensland. You made friends with Norman. We would like you to come back again, and then we'll prompt the tourists to return back to far north Queensland by advertising more. Like we have other Eden oases up there. We had other Eden gems up there that we haven't advertised. So he will make it fair for the tour operator and the tourists to advertise their products. With all of that, we have a very strong team. We have the co-founders, Ismail from XTech AI. Then we have Ryan from Frey, who's our CTO, he's in the audience. And the JCU founders in residence. We have the cave, we have the teleportal, which is out in the Green Island, where the tourists can experience the underwater with the underwater boat. Then we have all the tech support up there, from IT to IoT engineering and all of that. That makes us a strong team. Therefore, we need the $100,000 to help us recover what we've lost and to boost the tourism sector up there, to help build and then bring back the tourists into far north Queensland. Also, when they come back, we know that they bring back the revenue, they bring back more jobs coming back to the region. Because at the moment, when there is post-COVID, there was all jobs were cut out, and there was a lot of the rate of joblessness was up in our region. Thank you, and please join us in the journey.
Thank you, Victoria. Over to you, judges.
Thanks, Victoria. That was great. I just had a few questions around, do you have any intel on how travellers have interacted with avatars in other jurisdictions or around the world, and how has that experience been like for them? Because I guess it then goes to my next question, which is around what's your plan to get travellers kind of using the wallet and equally operators inputting the data into your solution as well?
We have done a bit of research, and with the experience from my last job, I was with Virgin Airlines, working right after COVID, and then I was with Pullman Cairns International. So we collect data from different tourists that were coming in and interview them. They told us that the problem they have is the fragmented when doing their bookings and stuff. And they were suggesting that they all want everything in one place. Because when they arrive in Cairns and they want to go to the reef, they have to book on another platform. They have to book on an online. And sometimes most of the online thing wouldn't work. So there is a breakdown in that, so there's like more cost lost, and also it causes the anxiety around it. So that was the idea that we start to do the Navatar. Navatar is still building up into an MVP, so we need that 100,000 to complete building up the MVP with all our costings and what we'll spend at 100 on doing that. But we've done a lot of surveys around what the tourists need and what's affecting the tour operators as well. Also, in the tour operators, we have like a future training plan in place where we can help the little tour operators in building their product, putting it into a package, and then putting it through our seamless platform to make it easier for them. And that should come up with more jobs for the region and, engaging everyone, collaborating with the government entities, with the private sector, and with the tour operators and the community as a whole for that.
Who is your customer? Who's going to pay you?
Our customer is the tourists and the tour operators, and the government departments as well, as we have subscriptions that goes on our platform or on our AI seamless software.
Okay. So if I am going to book a holiday and I go to booking.com, why would I go to this platform instead? Or would I go to your platform through booking.com?
We have an app. We have an app that is on the phone, and you can go through our app and book through that, which will integrate with all the tour operators, including some of the booking platforms as well, to get all the to get all the information together and then make it seamlessly and connected. And then you have an avatar with the experience who will be traveling with you all along on the phone. So you will not have to pick up the phone or come to an airline operator and, taking up more of her time or his time by trying to get through to flight center or trying to do that, because sometimes they will tell you that it is a third-party booking. So you have to go direct to them. That then causes the tourists anxiety.
I think well done in terms of the what you put forward today. I think it's good to see the use of AI through the 5 stages of travel. I think you've identified that quite well. It is still testing. I can see you've still got the beta launch there that sort of looking at for February next year. What do you see the biggest risk to this platform?
The biggest risk to it is, I'll have my CTO to actually talk on that one.
Thank you. The biggest risk I would say to the platform is if other platforms start adopting AI to the extent that we do. What the experience we are doing for our platform is we have different LLMs working in different conditions. So they have a certain task they fulfill. So one of the risk, I wouldn't say it's a big risk, is some of those AI models, because they are locally trained and they are trained on trained to do certain tasks, they might not perform as well. So we'll need to find ways to collect more data to improve that. That would be the second threat. Yeah, which is also why we are using multiple AI models, which are acting like multiple team members for assisting you in different journey. So if one of them doesn't work, we still have the other components which kind of offset the risk.
Thank you, judges. Thank you, Victoria. Please give a big round of applause.
Thank you.